Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about achieving Forex trading success and key lessons you need to learn from the start to really become successful at trading. And lessons actually come from one of my favourite books, the Zurich Axioms by Max Gunther. If you haven't read that book, go and read it if you're serious about making money at trading. Now, in terms of lessons in the book, most people don't think about them, or a lot of them, okay? They're the very foundation of Forex trading success. They were rammed home to me when I did my first seminar tour back in the early 90s. There, when we started out, obviously we were selling a lot of courses, and we were getting seminar invites. We never got them from the UK at that time. They were always overseas, so I decided to do a couple of them. The first one was the old Soviet republics. The Soviet Union had just broken up, so it was Belarus, Ukraine, and then Moscow. And then I had another invite, which was I thought a little bit strange, which was Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda, which was pretty dangerous in those days. But I just actually thought it would be really good as the experience to go and teach, abroad. I've done seminars in the UK, but I've really enjoyed the ones that I did overseas in the old days. So this video actually really is about the first tour, which was to Russia. And in terms of Russia, the people I met there taught me or reinforced the lessons of the Zurich Axioms. And I was really keen to go to the old Soviet Union. I've got a great interest in Russian literature, Russian film. So I threw in a couple of lectures on that as well as Forex trading. A truly fantastic time. Now, when I was doing the lectures on the films, there's one film in particular. It's an analogy for one of the axioms from Max Gunther. Why most traders are beaten before they even start trading. It's to do with attitude. I'm just going to do a quick couple of quotes from the movie. It won't take long. See if you can guess what the mindset trap is. Then we'll be back to discuss.
Здесь исполнится ваше самое заветное желание, самое выстраданное.
I'll come back off that short clip there. Now, you might be thinking that's a very quirky clip to use in terms of Forex trading. When I was doing my lectures on, Russian culture, so to speak, and discussing that film, there's an analogy there with Forex trading. In the film, you had the kind of mysterious zone where, dreams could come true. Think the Forex markets. However, dreams didn't come true for the people because of attitudes, beliefs, and fears. That is why most traders lose a Forex trading. And many of the attitudes and beliefs that the average Forex trader holds don't even think are important in terms of achieving trading success. But basically, those attitudes, beliefs, and fears cause them to lose, and they're never going to win. Now, in terms of doing seminars, and obviously my kickoff one was in Belarus. The difference I noted was just how different my audience was to the audience I'd have in London in terms of their approach to achieving success. A bit cultural difference at the time, I personally think. A lot of the traders that I did meet, or people who wanted to trade, when I did that seminar tour, many of them went on to become extremely successful traders. I just want to discuss this in a little bit more detail with a little bit of a storyboard and summary. Then we are going to finish up with my favourite quotes from the Zurich Axioms. Right, let's discuss this in a little bit more detail. All right, let's have a look at a few key points in terms of achieving trading success. First, risk. The myth of losing what you can afford to lose comfortably without it really bothering you. You can see that in the broker's terms and conditions when you sign up for an account. And, a lot of people who talk about Forex say that as well. Risk money that you can really just afford to lose without it affecting your lifestyle. My view is if you try that, okay, you're going to lose. Why? Because you're not going to focus on your money, are you? You're not going to have that attitude of taking good care of your money. If you risk, so what? You lost. On the other side, you haven't really got much to look forward to, have you? Because if you're risking so little, what's your gain going to be? It's going to be meaningless. You're just going to have the wrong attitude. Now, I'm not saying that you should, basically, put yourself on the streets with risk or anything like that. It's going to hurt you a little bit. And I would say, just to qualify this, you shouldn't, when you first start learning your strategy in real-term trading conditions, you should start small, okay? So you get used to the experience, get fully confident in your strategy. But once you're fully confident in your strategy, you basically risk meaningful amounts, okay? Keep you focused, keep you disciplined, okay? And motivated as well. Also, when you fund your trading account, let's say you can't put as much as you want in straight away, make a commitment, put in some each month. That's a great way to basically fund your account, because it also cushions your drawdown as well. It's very psychological. Now, anyone I met in Russia, they weren't worried about taking risks at all. They're looking forward to it. And they weren't risking money they could just afford to throw away either. And they had the right attitude to money generally, which most people who teach in Forex don't. And a lot of people, they want money. We have an obsession with money in the media about people and how much money they've got, the possessions they've got, all the rest of it, and people just envy it. I think you get in Forex trading, and I find it quite laughable. People actually believe it, but you've got the guys with the yachts and the cars and the flash destinations or nice destinations, saying easy to make money, selling the dream, okay? And basically people believe it, and they're not prepared to do what they need to do to achieve the dream. Okay, they don't really want to risk any money either. They don't want to do it on their own. They just want the money. Well, that basically means they're going to lose. And I think a lot of people, even if they don't take that attitude and fall for the gurus and so forth, they still fear losing money. There should be no fear in losing money at all. What you should do is see your money as experience. I've lost money in loads of businesses over the years in the past, but it was an experience. Some of your best experiences come from losing, okay? Obviously, it's better to win, but, you satisfied your curiosity, you had a go, you did your best, that's it. Learn from the experience. If you don't have a go and try, then basically, you're never going to know, are you? And, it should be, your life is richness of experience. It's not about money, okay? In my view. And, again, that's the attitude of the people I taught in Russia. They hadn't been used to taking risks, or they couldn't, because obviously they've been under a more ordered Soviet society. Now it was opening up a bit. There was opportunity. Risk was opportunity, not to be feared. Big hit and back to where you started. I'm really in favour of doing this. Let's say this is when you're confident in your strategy, okay, not in your learning curve. You have a nice run in the markets, you made some money. You then see the real high conviction trade. And what you can do is risk the money that you've made and really go for it. Now, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to end up back where you started. But if it is a really high conviction trade, okay, it goes right. It will really push your account forward. Now, just to qualify this, you don't have a purple patch where you made a lot of money and look around for a high conviction trade. It must come to you at the same time, okay? You don't hunt it down. It's a trade you see, you really feel it, you're really convinced, then you can have a go at it. You don't hunt it down because that's not a high conviction trade. And most of the traders, again, that I met or kept in contact with from Russia, and they'd go for big hits, home runs, and more often than not, they get it right. I mean, I've done it myself numerous times. Sometimes you get the big hit right. My one recently was Brexit. Had a massive win on that. But you get hit sometimes as well. But over time, your high conviction trades will probably see you further ahead. This is over the longer term, okay? So I'm a big believer in that. Attitude, us, them, the can't do complex. You do a lot of seminars, or I used to, in London. Very often I used to do them on behalf of brokers and so forth. And you do have the us sitting up on one or podium or whatever. Then you've got everyone sitting in front of you, very respectful. Not really any interaction at all. And you can see that a lot of the people in the audience are kind of not in awe of you. That's the wrong word, but they think you know something that they don't. They want to learn something that can lead them to success. They're not looking at themselves as the key to success, i.e. self-knowledge, rather than knowledge. Simple strategies work. It's down to your psychology, your mindset, your beliefs that will lead you to success. And doing my seminars in Russia, much easier, not easier experience, relaxed experience, let's say, because it was organised that we all demonstrated things. So I talk about what I was teaching. Other people could talk about it as well, demonstrate things that they'd learned, or much more interaction, much I don't know, kind of informal. You just kind of feel a bit more that you're with people who really believe that they can do it on their own, and they're just trying to learn from you and not see you as the route to success, if that makes sense. Because anything I've learned, or anyone I suppose who trades Forex, who can make money, you can do the same. And I also think it's much for me, it was just much more relaxed atmosphere. Also, the great advantage of doing seminars in Russia is you can drink vodka while you're doing them, whereas in London it's just Evian. That might not be a big thing to other people, but much more relaxed experience. What do I got next? Self-handicapping, the mindset trap. I think a lot of people are obsessed with obviously they want to be right. They don't actually believe that they can do it. I think most people who come into Forex trading hope they might win. They don't come in with the belief, I'm going to win. Okay, anyone can win at Forex trading. It's the sort of Will Smith saying that, basically someone else can fly the space shuttle, so can I. I think Forex trading, good to adopt that view. You can do it. But what most traders do, okay, is they self-handicap straight away, which is an interesting psychological concept. I've done quite a bit of research on it, and basically what it means is they hope they're going to win, but if they don't, it's not going to be their fault at all. Okay, so they might have lost on a trade. No one could have seen that coming. Or they blame it on their broker, or they blame it on having a row with the wife. They weren't fully focused, and what they haven't really how would I put it? Figured out that you do make mistakes in Forex trading when you start. Everyone does, but the fatal error is not to correct those mistakes. Okay, so rather than look at the mistakes they've made or try and improve themselves and learn from the mistakes, just blame it on outside events, and that is a recipe for disaster. I'm going to do a separate video on self-handicapping because a lot of the research behind it is quite interesting. What have I got next? Forex individuality and learning from chess. When I'm doing my seminars in Russia, obviously I did the Forex seminar, but people turned up, most of them from the Forex seminar, to watch me do my little bit and talks on Russian film, Russian literature, and I did a lot of lecturing on the individual in society and so forth. About individuality, okay, being yourself. And everyone knows I'm a big fan of Eastern philosophy, which stresses self-knowledge over knowledge. Self-knowledge is the key to success. Simple strategy, right attitude, right belief, right psychological makeup leads you to success. Forex trading is not something that anyone can't do. It's something anyone can do. And yeah, in terms of Forex trading, a lot of people think it's kind of all sophisticated, it should be complicated, all the rest of it. I just want to just relate to chess. And yeah, I am a decent chess player, okay? Russia, obviously chess is a big game. Played numerous games out there, okay? I didn't win many at all. A lot of people think chess, you need a high IQ to be good at chess. No, you don't. It's not true at all. There was one lady, I think she's about 60 years of age. She didn't have any real formal education. I never won a game against her. The way you learn chess is the way you learn Forex trading. I've done full videos on the parallels between chess and Forex trading. You have to go through the learning curve of the experience. So I've mentioned in numerous videos. You're not going to become a successful Forex trader overnight, okay? So I'll put the link to the chess and Forex, the similarities beneath this one. Last point, Voltaire. Actually, he isn't Russian, he's French, but he once said on common sense is not so common. Now, in terms of Forex trading, I would say that is totally true. Yeah, common sense should tell you what is needed to win at Forex trading. And that's what the Zurich Axioms is all about. When you see the quotes, they're just so true. They should be common sense. But most traders, when it comes to money, when it comes to Forex trading, they just don't see what is needed to win. Okay. Firstly, the Zurich Axioms is one of my favourite books of all time. Someone once said when you read it, you get really motivated to trade Forex, and even better, you don't just get motivated, you actually believe that you can do it. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thank you very much for watching me. Take care and have a good day.